Hey guys, it's Noah and welcome to Must Watch. Well, today's guest is an automotive expert, Nik Miles. He's going to share with us what Americans should be doing differently this summer when they hit the road because inflation is just absolutely bonkers. So please welcome the one, the only Nik Miles to Must Watch. Hello, Nik. Good morning. How are you?
Super duper. Thanks for asking.
Good morning, Nik. Oh my goodness, where are you from? I like the accent.
So I grew up in North London, but I've been living in America since 96, 90, yeah, 90, well, Canada. I went to school in Canada, UBC,
cool.
and then I moved to the States in 93.
Well, Nik, it's so nice to have you on the show this morning. So let's go ahead and talk about this topic. What Americans should be doing differently this summer as they hit the road. Inflation is at its all-time high at the gas pump. When you go inside the store, we're like, how can we save money? We're just wanting to find a way to get out of inflation. So with fuel prices going crazy this summer, what should Americans do differently this year when they hit the road and they travel with their family and friends?
Yeah, the first thing you do is before you even head out onto the road, you should load your phone up with apps, and that's the first thing that you do, because there are apps out there to save you money on gas. And the first thing you do is to get something like Gas Buddy, or even take along those gas cards that you use when you're home. You know, we all have a Costco card or a Kroger card or a Safeway card, and they still work when you're out on the road. You can stop at those same stores and you can get 10 cents a gallon off. You don't stop at the first gas station that you find to get gas. You can still stop at those stores and get the same sort of discounts along the way, and so save the money. You can also think about taking the smaller car in the family if you have more than one vehicle, and pack like you pay for your baggage on the airline. So imagine taking the travel toothpaste, the travel mouthwash, those type of things. Don't get the pet with a pet sitter. Save some money that way. Take the pet with you. Make sure they're in a proper, secure kennel as you travel, or in a harness and belted in properly at the same time. And when you travel along there, make sure that you don't load the car with stuff. Keep it light, because of course the lighter the car is, the less gas it uses. And I'm honestly telling you, you can save hundreds of dollars on fuel the lighter that your car is. And then the road trip itself, we always think about traveling thousands of miles to see great things like the Grand Canyon and that sort of thing. You can find stuff within 150 miles of your own home. Imagine if you have friends coming to visit you that are coming into town, where would you take them to show off something within 150 miles of your home? I bet you could find something really cool to do a trip with that is very close to you, because I can find them within 150 miles of my home. I bet you can find them within 150 miles of your home. There's untold treasures within all of our homes, and that's the sort of road trips Americans are doing this summer.
Nik, that is such a great point with the gas apps. And Upside Gas app, oh my goodness, that is such a great one. There's so many out there that can really help Americans save when they're, picking or planning a road trip for the summer with their family and friends. So great tips, great point right there, Nik. Now tell us about the biggest road trip in the country and what drivers can expect along the way.
Yeah, it's called Mini Takes the States. It normally happens every 2 years. The pandemic kind of got in the way, and so it's postponed until 2022. We started in Burlington, Vermont, going all the way to Greenville, Spartanburg, South Carolina. It ends on the 17th there with a huge party, and what they're doing is raising money for the Best Friends Society, which is an animal organization which is trying to save them all. There's 100,000 animals that need homes every year in North America. So the goal is $75,000, and in just 2 days, $11,000 was already raised. And of course, if you want to donate, you actually can go to the Mini Takes the States website, and there you can see the goal, see where everybody is, and even see the videos of some crazy people that we've met along the way. It's been a fun road trip already.
Nik, yes, let's talk more about that. So how is Mini USA joining the forces with Best Friends Animal Society to raise money for animals in need? I think this is a really great thing.
Yeah, they're doing it with these motorists, and there's been about 650 people driving off every morning. There'll be a total of about 3,000 people that are doing this road trip. So it takes about an hour for everybody to leave. This morning in Pocono, it took about an hour for all these minis to drive off, and there's honking and waving and cheering and flag bearers and people decorating their minis. There's Mickey Mouse on the top and sharks and octopuses.
Mickey Mouse on the the top.
Yeah,
What? Oh my goodness, Nick, I have Mickey Mouse all in the studio. You should see this.
There's decorated minis as far as the eye can see. There's even people dressed as the Incredibles. There is people dressed up. There is minis dressed up.
Goodness.
There is pets dressed up. It's a real spectacle. It's like a massive show every single morning. Live bands, dog tricks, everything going on here. There is people just having a massive party on the roads. It's real fun, and it's all about raising money to save all of these pets. Wow. That's the whole point of doing Mini Takes the States, and everybody's raising money individually as groups. There's mini clubs from all over the America. The whole point is, too, there's Mini are also announcing their national mini club here, so all the mini clubs are joining force in a national club, and the clubs are raising money to try and help all these pets at the same time.
Oh, that's awesome, Nick. Oh my goodness, I'm going to have to take part in this and dress up. If I dress up, who do you think I should dress up as?
Well, I think you already said it, didn't you? Like Mickey Mouse. I think you'd probably have to get a Mini with big ears on the top, and when you hit the horn, it would have to do the Mickey Mouse sound. So I think you've already sort of pigeonholed yourself as the Mickey Mouse Mini, right?
That's right. When I toot the horn, I'll say, "Oh boy!"
Yeah.
You know, as Mickey would say, "Yes," as my mug even says, Nick. Oh my goodness, what a coinkydink.
Yeah.
Anyway, Nick, tell our viewers where we can go to learn more and raise money for those sweet little animals out there.
Absolutely. So, of course, it's the Mini Takes the States website. Just go there. You can see the route. You can see all the money that's being raised. You can find out more about Mini and Mini Takes the States. And, of course, make sure that you wave at every Mini as you pass. If you happen to be on the route, you have to wave because that's the law.
Absolutely. Nik Miles, thank you so much for a fun conversation here on our show. You're welcome back anytime. You take care and have a great week.
Absolutely. You too, and wave at all those Minis.
Thank you. Bye-bye, Nick.
Take care.